Hey, my bold and the beautiful fans. Hopefully, you're having a terrific Tuesday. We got another episode to talk about, so let's get to it. First, we see Brooke is arguing with her son and her sisters about Eric's line. Douglas plead for Hope to reunite with Thomas as a family. And RJ, oh yeah, he gut punched Thomas and Eric. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your bold and the beautiful recap for September 19th. And without any further ado, let's talk about this episode. So we're going to start off in the design room. Now, I got to say, it looked like I missed an episode or something because they left us with that cliffhanger of Brooke catching them pretty much undressed, trying to figure out where they stand. And then the next thing we know, Hope got a whole new dress on. Brooke is nowhere in that office to be found except across town, and okay, I guess we'll pick it up from there. So Thomas and Hope are brainstorming brilliant recycling ideas. The fashion showdown between Ridge and Eric comes up in conversation. Now Hope questioned why this competition is happening when both Couture and Hope for the Future are doing well. As Thomas and Hope collaborate on the sketch, their hands touch and they nearly share a passionate kiss. The tension between the two of them is palpable, but before things can escalate, Douglas, their son, rushes in, interrupting their moment. Now Douglas senses something is a little amiss about Hope and want to talk to her alone. He's perceptive enough to notice that her mood has changed since Liam, Waffle Boy Liam, moved out. Now Hope reassures him, saying that it's just a part of life and that she's the mom who's going to handle it. Now, in a heartwarming moment, Douglas asks if they can be a family again with Thomas. Now, he makes it clear that his dad didn't put him up to asking for this. Hope reminds him of how much Thomas has changed and how much he loves her. Now, she appreciates Douglas' concern, but tells him, you know what, don't worry about me. But he still pleads with her to reunite with Thomas as a family. So now across the hall in the main office, Carter and Ridge is discussing logistics of fashion competition with Eric. Now Carter is curious, asking Ridge how he feels about RJ working with Eric. Ridge admits that he always wanted his sons to work together, but is confident that once this showdown is over, they can just do just that. However, he does feel some kind of way that after all this time he's been asking RJ to work with him, and always RJ said no, he finally decided to work with Eric, which has him confused. Now we swing over to Eric's place, where Brooke questions her son RJ about his readiness for the fashion showdown. RJ is excited, but Brooke is nervous about the competition. She believes in her son's talent, but worry about the strain it might put on the father-son relationship. Donna and Katie join the conversation, and Katie is not happy to be the last one to hear about this showdown, given her PR role. Now they discuss Eric's disappointment in Ridge and RJ's talent. RJ vows to prove himself. Now it gets dicey between the sisters, because after RJ leaves, Brooke now confides in her sisters about her fears that the competition could create more friction in the family. Donna explains that, look, Ridge made Eric feel sidelined, and Katie agrees Ridge should just let Eric have the collection. Now, Brooke, with her 2-cent perspective, acknowledges Ridge's role as CEO, but also agrees that Eric built the company and that his work is iconic. However, she says that she believes it's time for Eric to step back. But Donna, oh yeah, she disagrees, emphasizing Eric's legacy. So now it looked like not only do we have father versus son, but look like sister versus sister, Logan style. So now RJ arrived at the main office and talked to Ridge and Thomas. Now he questions the wisdom of the fashion showdown and suggests focusing on what's already working. Ridge and Thomas disagree, emphasizing their own vision for the company. And yeah, this is when we see RJ reminding them that their vision is based on Eric's legacy.
We want to continue on that direction. I mean, I think that Dad and I don't think that what Granddad's bringing is really in keeping with the direction we want to take the company.
Direction that you and Dad want to take the company.
Yeah.
You really think that should trump the fact that Eric Forster created the company and that he's the heart and soul of everything that goes on around here? Whatever direction that you guys are taking the company, you're doing it on Eric Forster's legacy.
Oh yeah, he clapped back on these two. It was priceless. Now, at first we got father versus son. We have sister versus sister, Logan style, and probably another brother versus brother, meaning RJ and Thomas. I can already see the writing on the wall, because RJ feels that it is degrading to compete against his grandfather, and he wishes Ridge would just support Eric instead. Now, Ridge insists that they'll settle things on the runway and questions RJ's sudden interest in fashion. Now, of course, we see RJ recall a conversation with Eric about his arthritis and explains that, you know what, I just want to support my granddad. Don't worry about it. And finally, as Thomas returns over to Hope and Douglas, he overhears the boy telling his mom that they would make a great family and could make her sadness go away. Douglas, I know you a kid and this ain't none of your business, but yeah, she's been happy for a while. Matter of fact, he made her sadness go away over and over again a few hours ago, but we ain't gonna talk about that. And again, you need to stay in a kid's place. However, back to the storyline, Hope and Thomas share a meaningful look as they hug. Of course they do, because they know what's going on between the two of them, hinting at the complexities of their relationship. Okay, so there you have it, your bold and the beautiful recap for Tuesday, September 19, 2023. If you haven't checked out the Young and the Restless recap for today, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.